Shalom, shalom. This is Soldier Azaziah. I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai. All praises to the Most High and His Son Yahweh Shai Hamashiach. Salute to the elders, salute to the captains, and salute to the soldiers at Sons of Thunder. Once again, this is Soldier Azaziah. What I'm going to talk to you about tonight is do not sit at all with the wicked people. That is the topic for today. I'm going to make it short and sweet. But do not sit with the wicked, especially during these times right now, right? So let's go to the book of First Samuel, chapter 2 of verse 9, and it reads, He will keep the feet of the saints, and the wicked shall be silent in darkness. For by strength shall no man prevail. Verse 10, The adversaries of the Lord shall be broken to pieces. Out of heaven shall he thunder upon them. The Lord shall judge the ends of the earth, and he shall give strength unto his king, and exalt the horn of his anointed. Right? So you don't want to sit with no wicked people nowadays, especially with time running out. Time is going so fast. A lot of sin out there, a lot of iniquities going on. People transgressing the law of the Most High, continuing sinning. They don't fear the Most High. Let's go to the book of Psalms, chapter 26 and verse 5. We're going to make this short and sweet. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 26 and verse 5, and it reads, I have hated the congregation of evildoers, right? There's a lot of evildoers out there in this world, right? And will not sit with the wicked. You don't want to sit with the wicked people now. Judgment is going upon the earth, right? A lot of people dying. A lot of people candlestick being blown out. So you don't want to sit with the wicked. Let's go to the book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10. The book of Sirach, chapter 12 and verse 10, and it reads, Never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusteth, so is his wickedness, right? You don't want to trust your enemies, right? Especially nowadays, right? Who's your enemies, right? The other nations, right? And the ones who are against the Most High, those who don't love the Most High, those who transgress against the Most High, right? But in Israel, we gotta love our brothers, right? Because that's part of the law, right? You gotta love your brother like you love Christ, right? So we have to love our brothers and sisters, even though they're not in this truth. It doesn't mean you have to sit with them, because if they're wicked, they're wicked. They have to change their ways, right? They have to repent. They had to turn away from their sins and transgressions. They have to convert, and then the Most High will decide whether to bring that person in. He will send his son, Yahweh HaMashiach, to draw him near to the Father. You can find that book of, that's in John 6 and 44. Let's go to that real quick. John 6 and 44. Because remember, when we going from this book, we got to prove what we say, right? We say something, we got to go to the scriptures. That's how we link it, right? Whatever we say, we got to go to the scriptures and link what we say, right? There's a book of John, chapter 6, verse 44, Slakia, and it reads, No man can come to me except the Father which has sent me, draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. One more time, John 6, verse 44, and it reads, No man can come to me except the Father which has sent me, draw him, and I will raise him up at the last day. See, the Most High have to draw you to him. How? Through his son. His son is going to draw you to him, right? Let's go to Sirach, chapter 12, verse 13. Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent? Who's going to pity a charmer that's bitten by a serpent, right? If you know that it's not good to you, is a Salaki, you know if it's not good for you to sit with a wicked person and you get bitten by a serpent, right? Something bad happens to you. Why would somebody pity for you? You should have known better than that, right? Sirach 12 and verse 13, and it reads, Who would pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Let's go to the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 13. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 13, and it reads, "Consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make that straight which he have made crooked?" If somebody is wicked, they're not going to change because they're made crooked by the Most High. Only the Most High can change them. You can't convince nobody. You can't change nobody. Our job as individuals, as people in this truth, right? Our job is to throw the net and hope that that net catches them. But we can't convince, or we can't change people. We can persuade people by the fear of the Most High. We can persuade them, but we can't change them. So let's read that one more time. This is a book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7 and verse 13, and it reads, "Consider the work of Yahweh, for who can make that straight?" Only the Most High can make that straight, right? The Most High has to put the spirit in that person to repent and change from his ways and make that person straight, which he have made crooked, right? Let's go to Jeremiah 5:14. This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 5 and verse 14, and it reads, "Wherefore thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold, I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and they shall devour them." You see, when we out here speaking this truth, right? It's like fire coming out, right? "I will make my words in thy mouth fire." Because the words of the Lord is like a two-edged sword. So when we out there spreading this word, fire is going to come out of the mouth, right? "And this people would," right? "And they shall devour them." Let's read that one more time. Jeremiah 5:14, Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 14, and it reads, "Wherefore thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, because ye speak this word, behold." Remember, we speaking this word. "I will make my words in thy mouth fire." So when we speak in the word of the Most High, it's like fire coming out of our mouth. And the people's like wood, and they burning because it's truth. The truth hurts. A lot of people don't like to hear the truth. But the truth shall make you free once you hear this truth. For those who have ears to hear and eyes to see, and those who receive this word, right? "I will make my words in thy mouth fire, and this people wood, and they shall devour them." Let's go to Sirach 13 and 17. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 13 and verse 17, and it reads, "What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb, so the sinner with the godly?" Right? You don't want to be sitting down with wolves now, right? What fellowship hath the wolf with the lamb? When you see lambs, they all together, right? But when the lambs see the wolf, the lambs run. So what fellowship does a wolf have with a lamb? They don't have no fellowship. The wolf is out there to devour the lamb, right? So the sinner with the godly. So those who are godly, that sitting with sinners, it's like you sitting with the wolf. You don't want to sit with the wolves. You want to be with the lambs. The lambs with the lambs, and the wolves are going to stay with the wolves. The lambs are the righteous that believe in the Most High, and the wolves are the sinners that transgress against the Most High. If you put it that way, right? So you don't want to be with the wolves. You want to be with the lambs. All right, so let's go to the last verse over here. It's the book of Revelation, chapter 3, verse 2, and it reads, "Be watchful and strengthen the things which remain that are ready to die, for I have not found thy works perfect before Yahweh. Remember therefore how thou hast received and heard, and hold fast and repent. If therefore thou shalt not watch, I will come on thee as a thief, and thou shalt not know what I will upon Salakia, and thou shalt not know what I will come upon thee. So you want to be watchful, you want to be circumspect, right? On a daily basis. You want to make sure that you are around people that are like-minded in this truth. You don't want to be around people that are wicked, that are committing sin, that are rebellious against the Most High, because you don't want to sit with the wolves. You want to be with the lambs, right? This is Soldier Azaziah. I want to give all praises, honor, glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. All praises to the Most High. Shalom.